You open your eyes. The ceiling fan is spinning. The sheets are heavy. You sit up, reach out toward the wall, and flick the switch, but the lights don't come on. Your room is a perfect physical replica, but you never actually woke up. Your sleeping mind built a simulation of your bedroom so convincing that it completely fooled your waking consciousness. So you try to force your eyes open. You shake your head, feel a sudden jolt, and sit up in bed again. You walk to the door, grab the handle, and realize it opens into the wrong hallway. You are still asleep. This loop is known as a false awakening. False awakenings happen when your brain simulates the physical experience of getting out of bed. And if you go through 3 or 4 of these loops in a row, you end up asking a very specific question in the dark. Can you actually get permanently stuck inside a dream? The terror in that moment doesn't come from a monster chasing you. It comes from the realization that your own brain is actively generating a reality designed to trap you. The short answer is no. Biologically, it is impossible to be permanently trapped in a dream. But the reason you feel stuck is because your brain constructs a temporary reality out of 3 distinct biological factors: reduced logic, time distortion, and muscle paralysis. To understand why this illusion is so difficult to escape, we have to look at exactly how your brain builds each of those biological walls to keep you inside. Most vivid dreams occur during REM sleep. REM stands for rapid eye movement, and it is a sleep stage characterized by intense brain activity that closely mirrors being awake. During this phase, your visual and emotional centers are highly engaged. They fire rapidly, pulling up memories and combining them to build intricate 3-dimensional spaces that feel completely real. This diagram shows a top-down view of the brain during REM sleep. You can see the visual and emotional networks lighting up brightly at the back and center. But watch the front. The frontal lobe, responsible for logic and critical judgment, distinctly powers down. Without your logic center active, you lack the ability to question impossible events. A wall can melt, or you can breathe underwater, and your brain rarely stops to ask if any of it makes sense. This neurological imbalance forms the first factor. It creates a logic blind spot where your judgment is so inhibited that you accept the false awakening without any resistance. The brain also distorts time. People frequently report being trapped in a dream for hours or even days, even though their actual REM cycle only lasted a few minutes. Dreams do not play out in continuous real time. Instead, the brain generates scattered fragments and quickly stitches them together. It fills the blank spaces, hiding missing data and stretching it out to create the flawless illusion of a long, uninterrupted narrative. When you add fear to this equation, time warps even further. In a nightmare or a panicked false awakening, your hyper-focused emotional centers treat the imagined danger as an immediate threat, causing seconds to drag on heavily. That temporal distortion is the second factor. Your brain builds a continuous timeline out of short bursts, ensuring the trap feels endless. The third wall is the physical state of your body resting in the bed. To keep you safe while you sleep, your body relies on a system called REM atonia. It is a natural biological mechanism that temporarily paralyzes your muscles so you don't physically act out the movements happening in your dream. The problem occurs when a part of your conscious awareness boots back up before that paralysis ends. This state is known as sleep paralysis. Your eyes are open, but you are physically locked in place. Because your brain is still finishing its transition out of REM sleep, active dream imagery, like shadows, figures, or pressure on your chest, leaks directly into your waking environment. This physical lock is the final factor of the illusion, a temporary state caught exactly in the overlap between dreaming and waking. Sleep is a biological process that moves in strict, unstoppable cycles. Look at this graph charting sleep stages over time. Every single REM cycle reaches a peak and naturally falls. The biological engine generating the dream imagery, the muscle paralysis, and the time distortion must eventually shut down and transition you toward waking. The reason you remember being stuck for hours is purely selective memory. Once you wake up, your mind discards the dull parts and stitches together only the most emotionally intense moments of the cycle. Your memory exaggerates the duration, but biology always guarantees an exit. The sleep cycle completes, and the trap inevitably dissolves. Instead of panicking, you can use the feeling of being stuck to navigate the transition. You can perform a reality check to confirm if your body is asleep. You might try to read a line of text twice, or examine your hands to see if your fingers blur, shift, or behave unnaturally. The moment you confirm that you are dreaming, the logic blind spot collapses. Recognizing the illusion instantly kills the fear and returns full control of the environment back to you. The human brain possesses the extraordinary ability to conjure complete, convincing realities from scratch. But a dream only acts as a prison if you forget that you are the one building it.